Hello, guys. Welcome to Mishi Blue Tarot. Welcome to my channel. This is Neelam, and I am back with another reading for you guys. So, I felt pushed to do a candle wax reading today for some of you. I don't know if somebody needs a message. So, I'm going to be picking up messages from the universe through candle wax and a mix of tarot. So, this is going to be both. All right, I'll see what is the advice for you. What does the universe want to say to you at this point? Okay, so as you can see, I have two candles here, options for you, two colors. You can pick any one. Pile one is going to be this yellow candle, and pile two is going to be this green candle. Okay, so timestamps are there in the description box. So I'll pause for I'll pause for 2-3 seconds for you guys to choose between the two piles, whichever you want, and then I'll begin the reading. Let's see what is the advice, or what does this reading today want to tell you. Pile 1 yellow, pile 2 green. So go ahead and pick your piles and I'll pause for 2 seconds. All right, so let us start with pile number 1, which is the yellow candle. Let's see. What does the universe want to say to you right now today through this reading? Okay. I see a lot of you planting trees here and maybe encouraging a lot of people to plant trees also. Probably this brings you a lot of happiness and it is good for you. Okay, one more thing I see here is that some of you will be able to save a lot of money within the next 6 to 7 months. If you're dreaming to do something, that dream might come true. The symbol of turtle looks lucky to me for you guys at this point. So if you can have a planter as a turtle in a turtle shape, or maybe place a turtle hump on your work table or something, it is probably going to bring you good luck. Also, if you have money plants at your house, uh, cut a part of it and give it to someone. That might help the other person also grow with you. And it's always good to encourage growth in others as well. You are growing as a person, and even in your work, at your business, it's a good sign. Coming Jan, Feb, and March, you will be able to save a lot of money again. April again is going to be a little bit of a spendy month for you, whoever has chosen this bowl. I see a lot of you might want to watch birds. So I sense that this pile, this yellow pile, this yellow candle, whoever's chosen, I think you're reconnecting with nature very strongly, and this is a good sign. It's making you grounded, and I'm seeing it's bringing its um, own benefits for you as well. Maybe you have a set of people who are into the same thing, and it brings joy to them as well. Don't complicate your life by overthinking. I'm hearing that message. It's simple if you keep it very very simple for yourself. The more simple you are, the more you would want to connect with nature. And that is the reason why you're connecting with nature right now. Because you probably started thinking very simply. Something that you thought got you happiness is not exactly what it is like. You have started to figure out a way to start feeling happy without that one thing. Keep a hourglass in your house. It will help you understand yourself, and looking at it sometimes will probably give you or bring you some answer that you've been seeking. For some of you, I also see that your responsibilities are increasing day by day, and that's a little toxic for you. Don't take up more than what you can handle. The universe is bringing you a surprise which you've probably been waiting for. You'll be able to connect the dots for something very soon. Very soon, this will happen. You will understand your uniqueness. Probably something that you thought was your weakness is also your strength. You will understand how to make your weakness your strength very soon. You could be scared that a particular thing can destroy you again. It might just change your color for some time, but it cannot destroy you again. So stop fearing it. Something can become big if you allow it to become big. It wouldn't if you don't allow it. I see you guys complicating a matter by taking too many opinions from so many people. It is just making it complex. Don't do that. You've taken enough opinion. Now listen to what you have to say. There is love in your life. You have to find it. I think it's a little hidden. Or maybe you've made it complicated for yourself. It is around you, but you're probably not able to see it. It's around you. It's a little hidden somewhere. You have to be vigilant. The universe is asking you to be a little more vigilant, and that will happen only if you allow yourself to be connected to nature. You'll become more vigilant. Start practicing multitasking about something, like in some way or the other, bring in the practice of multitasking in your life. This will help you achieve your goals faster. Okay. Let's pick up an oracle card for the yellow candle. Let's see what do we have for you. What does the universe want to say to you? Magic stream. Okay. So this card here is telling me that you are building what you had dreamt of. A dream that you had is becoming real. Okay? Your thoughts are becoming reality. It's like, you'd been a traveler and you suddenly, in between your travel, this is not your destination, by the way. In between your travel, you have reached a point where, okay, everything is so beautiful. It's not an illusion. It's for you to enjoy it. It's for you to feel happiness because you deserve it. You will again carry on with your journey. Okay? But this is a small pause which is meant for you. Have fun here. Enjoy this phase. Probably this might last in your life for 8 to 9 months. Enjoy this phase. It's not sad, it is only here to bring you happiness. This is going to rejuvenate you for your further travel. So let that happen. All right? Okay, so this is what I have for the yellow candle people, whoever chose this. Thank you very much. I hope this resonated with you. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me. And I shall see you soon. Bye. Okay, so now let's move to the green candle, whoever chose this pile. Let's see. What does the universe have to say to you today through this reading? Okay, so your life I see has been a mixed bag for some time. Some problems go and they come back again. So you're probably not being able to figure out a permanent solution to something which you've been looking for. I see this problem because of a chunk of people. Sometimes it just spills all over your mind and your body, and as in, like, it just captures the way you think and you start feeling very negative. This is sometimes. But you got to accept this, that this will be there. Everyone has their karma, and this is going to be there. It's not going anywhere. Other than that, your life seems to be smooth. Now, this particular situation, it just comes out of nowhere and you become anxious. Yes, this is karma. I see a full circle here. So don't try to escape this situation because you cannot escape it. Okay, for some of you, I see that you could be feeling attracted to probably walking in a desert or something because maybe you want some time off. Yes, you should take that time off because it is equally important for you to recharge yourself. God, I see so many animals in your reading. Are you like fond of animals? Are you watching a lot of animals? I see the small animals to be very, very attached and attracted towards you. Okay, a fear of something can grow if you water it a little too much. Don't do that. I see suddenly something unexpected come your way, and this could be to do with money. So be a little careful while spending. You're attaching yourself a little too much to one particular situation, which is not good. As in, good and bad is very subjective, but it's not good for you, is what I'm picking up. You probably have a lot of people around you who just nod their head with you. And you're probably looking for someone who can oppose you a bit so that you too learn more. You're trying to practice happiness, which is a very good thing. You're choosing to be happy irrespective of the situations that you are in your life. You are fearing to start something which is just a temporary fear. It's like a dragon's lair kind of a situation where you are just scared to take that first initial steps, and that fear will go once you do what is meant to be done. It's just the initial fear. So don't fear it so much. And it is normal to feel this way. An old wound seems to be coming into picture. An old fear, an old wound. Maybe this whole fear thing that I picked up is because of your past. It just kind of scrapes the past in front of you and you don't feel nice about it. But it's okay, you got to let that go. And it is a little dark, something dark in your life. Let that go. Otherwise, anytime you're about to start something, you will have this thing in your mind. Let that fear go. You have to be like absolutely forgetting all of this and starting something really fresh. See, the stains of the past will be there. Little bit of it is going to be there. But you have to understand that, I mean, you've allowed it to be with you for so long. Now it's something that you're used to living with. So you have to let it either go fully, or you just prepare yourself that the stains of this thing is going to be around you for some time. You have to be prepared. So sometimes there can be days when you feel very sad. Sometimes you will be fine. So you got to practice a little bit of healing around you. Okay? Let's pick an oracle for you, as in what does the universe want to say to you further? Okay, wow. Alright. Let's see this. What does the universe want to say to you? There you go. This is again a zone where you are in, like as in it's an initial fear. It's a space where you are in a ghostland sort of a situation and it's very unknown to you. But you will get familiar with it. Understand that anything that you start is obviously new because you're starting it, right? So it is new. You will become familiar once you become used to it. And for that, you have to let it become a part of your life, right? And new things come in your life for a reason. Even this is here for a reason. So you got to let it happen. Okay? Then only this ghost land is not going to be a ghost land. It will change. It will become a familiar land. So the stains of the past have to go. And you got to know this. Okay? Alright, guys. This is what I have for your pile. I hope this reading got you some clarity and it resonated with you. Please let me know in the comments. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me as well. And take care and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.